cable.
You did not just do it like that. So we have decided to cut the cord. I don't know where the boxes are in the back. So we decided to cut the cable. We are now 300 megabits per. Dude, really? Even talk to their movie house and eatery. What is that?
That's like movie studio grill, I guess.
Oh, no studio grill, Tristan. So we on our way to Spectrum, Time Warner, whatever they want to be called now, Spectrum, to turn in our cable boxes and digital adapters because we have decided to cut the cord. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try. This is part of our getting out of debt, how he put it, have no life temporarily.
Yeah.
So we still have a life. So we are going with DirecTV Now, which is its version of Sling TV and Hulu, I think it is, right? Yeah, Sling TV and Hulu. So we still get all the channels. I think it's like a handful that we didn't get, mainly the ones that I didn't get because I like the Smithsonian channel. I did get the Science channel. I didn't get the History channel, but I got the Discovery channel. So just channels that I like to watch. Anyway, so I'll just have to figure out what to do. So what we decided to do was everybody have Apple TVs, and some of the smart TVs you can cast, like the Google Chromecast, and we also have one of the Chromecasts. So there's an app you put on your phone and you watch all your shows, or you can have the Apple TV, the new 4th generation Apple TV, and it has the DirecTV Now app on that, but the girls will have the cast from the app on their phone to watch anything, or either do Netflix. So we'll see how this works out. It's saving us almost $60 a month. It would have been more, but what we did was we upped the internet to 300 megabits per second. So when I did the speed test this morning, we were like in the 200 range, so which is still pretty good. So we did that since everybody's going to be running off of their devices. So we'll see. We have our bag. We have Tristan in the back. So we going turn it in and say goodbye forever. Are you gonna miss it?
No, but I think my stepdaughter will. I think she was contemplating suicide.
Yeah, she was like, how much more do I have to pay? Can we just keep the cable? I'll pay the difference. And we just looked at it because we're talking about somebody who is really, really, really tight. You think I'm tight. She is like really, really tight, and she wanted to pay the difference to keep the cable. And we like, no, because she'll be going to nursing school soon, so she won't be working in height.
She's not tight.
Well, what do you call it then?
Cheeky.
So we made her go to the pawn shop this morning, our favorite pawn shop right here in our area. So, and I knew I had saw an Apple TV in there, and one day when we were just in taking care of some stuff and looking around like I always do, like I need more camera equipment. So she went and picked it up today. So check your local pawn shops, and you know you can get them to plug it in so it can work. So she actually got the one generation down. I think they say 2nd generation, but I really think it's a 3rd generation. Apple TV for $40, and she can cast YouTube from her phone. She can cast anything on her iTunes account. So she just basically needed to watch TV. Yeah, now that the phone is going to be doing more, but hey, we'll figure it out. But there are apps, and I got to figure out, because I saw the Freeform app on the Apple TV, and I wonder if we just have to go to DirecTV and give it a code or do whatever, because I think we had to do that for the A&E. When we clicked on it, it said it gave us a code to go in online to type it in. So we could just use some of the apps right off the Apple TV. Downside to the Apple TV, only 2 people at a time can stream.
DirecTV.
DirecTV. But yeah, DirecTV. DirecTV Now, only 2 people can stream. So
as far as we know.
But it still works out because in the daytime you'll be asleep, she'll be at school or at home, so she'll be the only one watching TV. Once the evening come, Tristan will probably be on the game doing something, and I come home. Oh, and that's another thing we're doing. What is that thing? An amplified antenna. We're gonna do an amplified antenna in Tristan's room, because the way we put him to sleep, we tell him Fox 4 News is on, so we just need the regular channels, news channels, even though they comes on the DirecTV Now. We're gonna do the antenna in his room, so when it's time to go to bed, because he needs light and he needs sound to sleep, so we'll just do that. And we may end up getting an antenna for our room, I think we said.
Yeah.
For the news, because at 5:50 in the morning, I need something to keep telling me the time while I'm getting up and getting dressed. So this is gonna be our journey. This is gonna be part of the journey that we talked to y'all about, is, you know, with the whole getting out of debt. So we'll do an update on how life without cable is working. So
And how the suicide watch is going.
she'll be all right when school start back up January the 23rd, I think it is. So she'll be all right. So we'll check back in a few. On our way to get some lunch. We have returned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. They're gone, turned in. So now we're about to go to Chipotle with the gift card that I won at my job's little, I don't even know what that was, like a little team building, whatever, event. So we're gonna get some Chipotle for lunch, and then we're gonna head home. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my off day, go back to work tomorrow. You're spitting out of the window, that's nasty. But you
what men do.
You have to go to work tonight.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, his stomach is kind of like flipping and doing some crazy stuff. So we are all done. We cut the cord. It's done. So like I said before, all we did was upgraded the internet. If we wouldn't have upgraded the internet, we would have been saving about $100 per month. But since we upgraded the internet, it's like $60 a month. So yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I just wish we could have got away from him entirely. Kind of stuck with.
Yeah, we looked at another one that was in our area, another communication place that had internet, and you know how you put your address in to see if it's in your area. Not in the area. And for the same speed of internet, theirs was $64.99.
Yep.
But I don't know if that was their base price or whatever. You know how you have new customer specials. So I'm gonna just say it probably would have been $50, $60 somewhere in that range. But it's okay. We doing it. So I think overall we say this gonna save us about $700 a year or something. $700 a year. So that $700 can go towards getting out of debt. And that's what it's about. So we'll talk to y'all again. So we gotta do a video today. So we come in with a video. So stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be our story. A little longer than normal, but okay. We are back. So we took our little journey to Spectrum to go and turn in our cable boxes. Yeah.
And we got back to the house. We officially started the suicide watch. There's a sign-in sheet to check times to make sure no one's taking themselves out.
You know, if we're going to see how this first 24 hours go. So as y'all heard in the previous snippets that y'all saw from the GoPro, that I said that we were doing a DirecTV Now. It's a streaming service that just started not too long ago. So we actually got on board with the deal. If you prepaid 3 months at the $35 a month, That's a regular $60, but you locked in at the $35 a month. If you did it now at the beginning, you also get a free 4th generation Apple TV. So we did all of that. And it's just like now, we're like, yeah, we have to go to the TV guide to figure out what's on TV. I know there's an app for that, but it's just like, yeah, I haven't looked at, what's on TV in a long time. So we're going to have to revert back to, old school and stuff. So it's not too bad. We saving about $60 a month. It would have been more than that, but we upgraded the internet to handle all of the streaming that's going to go on. We had like one of our plans. The old plan was 200 megabytes per second. But we had to upgrade it to the 300 megabytes per second. So we saving about $60 a month, which is more than what it was before. I mean, we wasn't even saving that much. I mean, we had like a $200, almost $210, $1,500 cable bill. Even though it was cable, it was the internet, it was the house phone. But it still was like, okay, this is way too much. So I think altogether now our internet bill will be roughly $100 per month. But I think it's going to be a little cheaper than that once, everything finalized and they take the boxes and everything off. And then whatever the special is and the other discounts that we get. So we no longer have to pay for the cable modem. Because that was one of the things when Time Warner switched over to Spectrum when I called them. They say they no longer charge you for the cable modem. So that's why I'm saying once the first full bill come around, it'll be way cheaper than what it was before. Because that was the issue with cable. You have the DVR boxes, you have the DVR service, then you have all the other little cable boxes, and you paying for each one of those. And it just started adding up. And if we're gonna get out of debt, this journey that we on, we have to cut the lifestyle. Yeah. That's how they say you have to cut the lifestyle. So even going to the grocery store, everything is just being cut. But we just wanted to jump in again about the whole direct TV streaming thing.
Yeah, we'll give you an update on that to let you know how that's playing out.
Yes. And once we figure out the kinks in it, we'll give a review about it and what we liked about it. Because we even looked at the PlayStation View was going to be the other one that we were going to go with, because that one allow you to have 5 users, and that was the difference between them and Sling and DirecTV.
Yeah.
And DirecTV. So you guys take care until Friday. Spend wisely.